Hello, my Gemini and Gemini rising friends. Sondra For Your Chi. This is your monthly tarot and oracle card reading, first 6 houses out of a 12-house spread, Wheel of Life. For March of 2025, welcome to your March. I hope it is fabulous for you. As I was shuffling your cards, something new has happened now, and I've been doing this a long time, but this has never happened to me before. I started getting names, so I'm going to show you the names that I've written down. Margaret is the first one. Kathy, Stacy, and Steve. So if your name is Margaret, Kathy, Stacy, or Steve, this reading is definitely for you. However, if you know a Margaret, you may want to send her this reading. There might be something in this reading for her. I specifically got that message, so please pass it along to anyone named Margaret, which is, of course, very specific. Can't imagine there are too many people on the planet named Margaret, but I could be wrong. Although I do read tarot cards on a daily basis, and I've been doing this for 20 years now, professionally. I'm just like everyone else, and I'm surprised every day at the new things that happen, because that's never happened before. But anyway, we are looking at your March here, and the remainder of this reading will be on Patreon. You do not have to subscribe or anything to get the video. If you'd like it, you can just simply buy the video, and there's no strings attached, or you could sign up for my tier 2 that gives you all of the extended readings all the time, plus my yearly predictions for all 12 zodiac signs. Or if you feel so inclined, you can join my tier 3 miracle group, where we learn to do miracles there, and I'm sharing all of my secrets, and I'm very impressed at the database that I'm building, because I've never had all of this in one place before. So all of this knowledge is going on to tier 3, and you can quit anytime. But you can also create your own miracles before you quit. Your first house, Gemini. Light. I love it. Prosperity and bliss are assured for the first at least 72 hours of March. This is how you are feeling. This is what's happening. This is the energy around you. It is best utilized this time with your positive affirmations. Now, if you don't know how to do positive affirmations and you need to look some up, feel free to Google it. Louise Hay has some really good ones out there, but so does my friend Phyllis King, Phyllisking. She's a psychic medium in California, and if you just look up her Facebook and follow her, she's posting some really good ones this past couple of months. I really like hers. It's fresh and exciting. Your second house, your money, your stuff. There is an alpha male present here. Strong, domineering, alpha type father figure. Now, this could be female, but if it is a female, it is a strong female. It is not a weak one. So this says that this person is in charge of your money or your finances, or you're sharing your money or your finances with this person at this time. Sometimes this can be like a boss or a CEO who is taking the financial reins, who's in charge. Doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. I don't see your pay being cut here. Not really, no. This person could be in charge of giving you a bonus, though, or giving you a gift this month. You know, I would just say this. If this is a person that you share money or bills with, like if this is your partner, and they are trying to spend money on something that you don't think is right, I would just have a little sit-down chat with them, and make sure you're on board with what is happening, where your money's going. You know, make sure you know the plan. Full disclosure, okay? Now, you do have vegetarian here. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to become a vegetarian. However, this could be that you're spending more money on higher quality food or different food that cost more money. What food doesn't cost more money, right? But this tells me that someone here, and this could be your partner too, that's spending more on food. But if he or she is spending more money on food, make sure it's the high quality kind and it's not the fake stuff that's not doing good things to your body. A lot of times people will tell me, oh, this is, this food, this brand or whatever is better because it's low fat, but then it's got all of these chemicals in it that are not helping you. You know what I mean? So just watch out for that. Your third house, brother or sister, they are bummed out. Now, you could have a brother or sister or someone that you would consider a brother or sister. Sometimes it's a cousin, sometimes it's a best friend that you call your sister or brother or whatever. I'm also hearing like soul brother, brother from another mother, who is disappointed, bummed out, possibly grieving. I did get a message when I first pulled this card. Someone could have lost a child or had a miscarriage. Blessings to them. Peace be with them. I'm so sorry if that has happened, but I did get that message. And I did get that message for one other sign this month. I can't remember who it was now. It might have been Aries. That did come up, but not in the same place. So you might want to check out that video. Now, the fall months come up here. So let me just say this. If someone did lose a baby in a miscarriage like that way, it looks like that child will be coming back here, the same soul that is, and they could learn, whomever lost this child could learn of a conception later on this year in the fall. Also, if this was like, if your brother or sister lost a job, I know the fall seems like a long time from now, but they will either have it fixed, have a better offer in the fall months, something like that, where it's reversed in some way. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live. Hang on, I got to go back here. I'm getting something else here for the third house. Someone else could have a brother or sister who was robbed, like theft. Someone took something from them, whether that be money or a high dollar value item. They do get it replaced later on this year. Okay. Your fourth house, house of home, where you currently live, there needs to be balance here. Something is out of balance. This could be the energy. This could be the energy and the feng shui. Could be the feng shui. The energy's off because of the feng shui. This could be that you are doing all the work, housework, and you're not receiving the help that you need. So get your house in order, Gemini. Get it in order, okay? You can't keep doing things in this unbalanced manner at home. It has to be fixed. If this is a situation of you need to clutter clear, you're a hoarder or you're becoming a hoarder, that never ends well. So get the help that you need now, including the counseling, okay? There's a spiritual teacher that comes up here. So if you are a spiritual teacher, this is going to be very important when I say to get your house in order. Get your physical house in order so that you can feel better, so that you can go on your mission, or that you can complete your mission of why you're here. For others of you, you may need to hire this spiritual teacher to help you with someone that you live with, or in doing some big task that you need to do with your home And it very well could be the clutter clearing. I'm seeing an episode of like A&E, you know, where the chick comes in and she has the 3 bins or the 3 garbage cans, the donate bucket, the throwaway bucket, and whatever, recycle bucket. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing something like that for someone. Your 6th house, your work and, or excuse me, your 5th house, your social life, social circle, fun, friends, dating for those of you single Geminis, sacrifice. Going out and about in social life is really hard work right now for some of you. And you're wondering, like, is this really worth it? If this is a new relationship, you're putting out all the effort, and that's boring for you, by the way. And you know that you don't like to be bored. And I know because I have a small son who's a Gemini, and he will tell you if he's bored, he will cry, because that is sad. So don't be sad. Don't do all the work. They are telling you not to freak out about it. Everything is okay, though. Okay? But I would just say this. Like, don't put up with this person forever and ever. This has got to end. You cannot be putting forth 100% of the effort at all times in a friendship or in a relationship. Your 6th house. This could also be a child, by the way. If it's a child, it's a younger child. It's not an older child typically that shows up in the 5th house, where they are working very hard just in their life right now. They are experiencing very little reward, and they want to have a pity party or a freak out, but they need to know it's okay. Sometimes, as we know, and even as young people, which I am not, that these young kids just need to put in the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and they need to do 12-hour days or whatever, 15-hour days, because that's how life is sometimes, right? Your 6th house, work and health. This is like the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. Fast action needs to be taken here. If this is work, you need to swoop in and fix something very quickly before it escalates, okay? And if anyone can do that, it's you. This could also be a health issue, where if you have a health issue that's flared up or some kind of symptoms, you want to get this looked at immediately. Look at this. You've got health, healing, and healer here. So this very well could be about your health, where you need medical intervention. Now, if you're, and I say this all the time, if you're one of those people that's like Sondra, you've been to the doctor 1,000 times, you've been to multiple doctors, you've been a specialist, you've gotten a second opinion, and now it's time to do alternative medicine, because you just, can't go on living like that without a fix, without a proper fix. Because what you've had so far is a Band-Aid slap on a broken artery, and that's not acceptable. So I commend you for seeking out alternative solutions, because a lot of folks need them out there right now, and I mean a lot, and it's getting worse. And I'm hopeful that it's going to get better soon. But let's face it, we don't know what's going to happen. The jury's still out on that one. I will believe it when I see it. Too much money is involved in being sick, if you ask me. That's the world that we live in. I'm told by one of my astrologers that would be fixed approximately 20 years from 2020 with some sort of Aquarius transit, but I can't remember exactly which one. Okay. Let's hope we don't have to wait that long, though, because a lot of folks out there aren't going to make it that long. They need answers right now, if you know what I mean. All right, let's look and see who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned in your house of of primary relationships and business partnerships, we have a Scorpio here with the Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces also with the Seven of Cups here. And we've got the Queen of Swords, an air sign. Interesting, another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Speaking of Aquarius. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. We're going to be going over your houses 7 through 12, which includes romance, partnerships, business partnerships, intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies, your travel and school, your career and your mother, your eldest child or your best friend if you do not have a child, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of June, right around your birthday time. Many blessings to you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. Take care.